Okay, we're in the second round. Oh. All right, I took a minute because I was getting something ready, but it looks like he listens to the show. Yay. All right, so would we like to mulligan? Yeah, I think so. No early plays. We got a couple of black spells. This one looks a little bit better. Although I wouldn't call it good, but I'm going to keep this one. We are on the draw, too. Any black mana, we've got a nice little trapper. We don't have any actual pressure, which is pretty annoying, but ooh, man, now I really want black mana. But we can certainly stay alive long enough to hit this type of stuff, at least theoretically. Let's see what he does. He's searching. So he drew a forest. That's interesting. All right. There's a Blightspeed. Wow. So if we hit a swamp in the next like 2 or 3 turns, we're gonna have a pretty bang up hand here. What does he have? Arcbound Stinger. I don't think I care about that. Do I care about that card? No. I think I just let that thing go. And unfortunately, we've drawn 3 black spells in a row, which is a little annoying. But yeah, hopefully we'll pick up that swamp. We need it. I don't have any instants. I'm just going to ship the turn back here. Hopefully this guy doesn't play 2 Tromp the Domains in the same turn on us. Hey, ding. He doesn't do anything with his turn. That's kind of interesting. What do I want to do? Just get the Snitch going? Snitch trades with this? I don't care if the Snitch trades with that. Let's just get the Snitch going. And if he has any removal, I want him to use it on something like this rather than something like this. Worker Stinger. Wow, okay. Now he's going to attack. Kind of want him to pile all these counters on, this thing or whatever. So I'm assuming he's just going to trade off here. And he's going to throw the counter on one of these stingers, so get in there, get in there. I get to play 1 spell a turn, it looks like. I could play 2 this turn if I really wanted, but I don't really want to. I'm going to go for the Blightspeaker now. In case he plays a land, he missed one, but if he plays a land and then plays something biggish, I'll be happy I have this guy down. If not, he can just start plucking away and hopefully setting up more shenanigans. Seekers, artifact creatures, or white creatures. Okay. Alright, that's a decent draw. Although, I wish I had another land. I think I'm just going to take a hit from that thing. I'm going to have to lock this thing down at some point, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. I've got 2 different ways to do it. Basically, I'm trying to set up next turn where I can play 4 mana to activate this, to lock down this or some other threat, and then I can still have tappers for something else or, whatever. Just, I like having the option. Probably just going to let my War Marshal die. Oh, well, never mind. If he's gonna give me this much space, I can do this. Also, this opens up me to get some land draws going. So let's pay this. Okay, well there's a Craig, so I don't get to activate this guy this turn, but I've got tap ability here, and I think I just want to Rift Bolt this thing. I don't really have enough pressure here to do much else. So he knows that I'm in Vegas apparently, and is asking why I'm not out gambling. But I'm not actually here to gamble. I'm here to play poker, which is different. Yeah, this does have a lot of Lorwyn type synergies in it. I don't think I'm quite ready to be aggressive here. He's still got this thing, and he can make it into a 2/2 on the blocks anyway. But I do think I'm going to suspend this Rift Bolt. I'm going to use it to take out the Seekers or something. Oh, man. Doesn't really matter what I tap, I guess. I can't block any of them. So if I do this and he puts it onto something else, and that's actually kind of good for me, but I think I'm just going to kill these Seekers here. Ooh, Bone Splitter. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can still activate Blight Speaker too. Let's start taking out these Arcbound Stingers. I did not avoid the Echo cost. I paid it with mana. Right. Only a one-time thing. Yeah, I know how you feel, man. I've been plowing through this set too and making some pretty comical errors because I forgot how stuff worked. I was playing earlier and I had a what's it called? I had a Tribal Flames in a 5-color deck, and I had a ton of lands. Like it could look kind of like this, but with even another land type, another Vivid something over here or whatever. And I just assumed that it would do at least 4. And I aimed it at something with 4 toughness, and it was only 3. It was like this. And I'm like, oh, well, that's extremely disappointing to say the least. Okay, so it looks like this turn we are going to just, this is interesting actually. Do I want to use the Blight Speaker or do I just want to use the Trapper? That is the question that I have here, because Blight Speakers, I kind of feel the need to just get card advantage out of it while I have it. But at the same time, like, he would have killed it if he could. So maybe I just am more patient here and just use my guy. Yeah, I think that's fine, because this way I get to damage him. Sting Scourger. I don't think I need to do that here, though. Just going to bone splitter up goblins and keep sending him in. If he wants to keep blocking, then all of his eggs are eventually going to end up... I probably should attack with this. No, this thing can get me in one basket anyway here. Hey, look, an anti-snitch. Oops, forgot. I forgot that you get to prowl it too. I know what you meant. Yeah, let's do this too. Let's just reset that guy. Alright. You get that, and he has been stuck on mana forever. This poor guy is just not able to keep up with the development. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Oh, he doesn't have red. He's just going to need to sack that to try to draw some land here, I think. Yeah, well, he hit one, but it's not very good. I'm going to actually just be very aggressive here and use up one of my counters on this just to tap down a creature. We can hit him for so much damage here that it can put him really up against it. Do I want to pay for this? I think so. Yeah, I think so. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can get him down to 2 this turn. Yeah, I don't even need to do that. I'm just going to do it this way. This is going to get him down to 3 after I activate my Blight Speaker. And put him just in a horrible position because the next turn I can Sting Scourge and I can Wrathy Trapper. So, like, he really needs to do quite a few things. And I've just got enough disposable random creatures that I can just throw them all at him. He's at virtual 2 here. Skyreach Manta for 4? Or for 3? Sure. I think we know what's going to happen to that guy. That ought to do it. Alright, so let's go to the next one. So he's got a bunch of small flyers. Well, I think what that means is we want to keep the Bound in Silences in, but I think I want like maybe this Sudden Shock. Over, I don't even know what. I guess this Whispers thing. I mean, this thing can take out some big stuff, though. We do need to have that ability still. We didn't get to see a great cross section of what his deck can actually do. Maybe I don't need to change much. Yeah, maybe I'll just stick back with what I'm doing here. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. Ooh, this is good. We need an anti-snitch, but otherwise we're good. How many times have I said that, by the way? Ooh. He played a lot of things for turn 1. We've got Glacial Ray to take down some pesky thing, and then we've got a turn 4 Murderous Redcap to kill something else pesky. So that's nice. I do wish we had some pressure, of course, but our deck is not particularly well built for that, to be honest. It's actually skewed fairly heavily towards the removal end of things. I'm not going to cast my Sting Scourger right now. I want to be able to hit something with it. He has nothing going. All right. We're just going to dome him with this guy and start attacking with our 2/2. I mean, he's missing land drops here, so I feel like just passing the turn and just doing straight up nothing is really bad. Let's see what he discards. Card he can't cast. Okay, this. So the plan for next turn most likely is to not pay Echo cost, play Warren Pilferers, get back the War Marshal that's going to be in our yard now, give it haste, and beat him down. That's fine. He basically has to take Glacial Ray, so we'll just let him. If he doesn't take it, I mean, if he doesn't take it, then we just kill this thing. He took Bound in Silence. That's kind of weird. Especially because he has an answer for Bound in Silence on the table. That's why he took it. I'm doing this, though. I don't have anything to splice. Oh, I do. No, but I can't cast it right now. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this thing. Try to squeeze him. Remember, this is also a mana source for him eventually, too, so getting that thing back is pretty good. Not going to pay Echo cost. Oh, well, that's a little awkward that we drew that right there, but oh well. Pilfers. Get that thing back and get in there for 6. So now we've made a triumphant statement here where we're saying, look, man, you got to come up with something like right now. He knows that we have Bound in Silence in hand. He knows that we have Sting Scourger. In fact, he just knows every single part about our hand here. Yeah, that's not going to do it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I let him chump block, then he takes 2, 3, 4, and he goes to 6. If he doesn't chump block, I think I'm just going to Sting Scourger that. He's just way too far behind for our tempo thing. He says he's laughing so hard because of how bad he's doing. Well, I kind of feel bad for you, dude, because you have not drawn very many lands, and my deck's very good, I think, against decks that haven't drawn very many lands. Yeah, there's really no reason to cast anything here. I'm just going to Harobi him if he casts anything. Even that I'm not. Alright. GG's. He's showing us his hand. Yeah, that's brutal. Okay, well, we got that round, so we'll see you guys in the last round here and see if we can salvage a 2-1 out of this thing.